Elizabeth I never marry. The year 1558 found Elizabeth Tudor, a woman of sharp mind and iron will, ascending a fractured throne. She was 25. Her mother's ghost, Anne Boleyn, executed at her husband's will, was the first lesson she learned. A queen consort is subordinate, but a queen regnant must never be. The clamor began before the ink on her coronation oath was dry. The Privy Council, Parliament, and every foreign court demanded she marry. Succession. Stability, they cried. To die childless meant civil war and the end of the Tudor line. The Queen understood this was a political cage, not a romantic proposal. Her strategy was clear. Leverage. A foreign husband meant foreign control. An English husband meant domestic factional war. "I have no need of a husband," she declared to her advisors. "I am already married to the realm of England." Her power lay not in yielding, but in the promise of yielding. Her heart, however, was tethered to one man, Robert Dudley, her childhood friend. The intensity of their bond was an open secret. After his wife's mysterious death, the marriage seemed possible, but political disaster was certain. Scandal would strip her crown of moral authority. When Dudley became impossible, the great game of European courtship commenced. Alencon of France, the Archdukes of Austria, the Spanish royal family. Each proposal was a pawn in a dizzying continental chess match. Marriage was not love, it was a treaty. Elizabeth's genius was procrastination. She entertained every suitor just enough to keep his nation off balance, yet never so much that the contract was sealed. "While they hope to marry me," she said, "they will not strike at me." Her single status was her greatest diplomatic tool. The French Duke of Anjou came closest. A Protestant faction at home was horrified by the Catholic match, while others feared the powerful French connection. She spent months in genuine, conflicted discussion. She called him her frog. In the end, the fear of relinquishing sovereignty was too great. To marry was to risk becoming subordinate. To bear a son was to risk having that son's father become the de facto king. She famously broke down, returning the ring, choosing her crown over a consort. Years passed. The marriage negotiations ceased with the end of her childbearing years. She had survived. Her unmarried state, once a liability, had become a symbol of her national and personal resilience. The realm was secure, the Spanish Armada defeated. The Virgin Queen was not a term of personal tragedy, but of political triumph. She had sacrificed personal safety and succession to maintain absolute, unshared authority over England. Her independence was the nation's independence. She was not a wife or a mother, but Gloriana,